Miam who said, not Ponkobi, a demonstration, Dentia. Maybe some Poncosa, then now a demonstration. See, in so way, what the mammy, I mean, Sabe. Galamsey so ampa and you now won so eden na woka found oni na no so dia and na no way munini mama wo me fa no oni na ire da oni ni nya mu men tra social media so enke kan kwase asem eze wo me kai obi di matem me so me di watem first
because in care no more Galamsey.
Afite wa fadie can be one Luciana can do one year you have a dynamite can be come and a foot or pay vai they come and stop out Galamsey no amu titi o kwaimu amu high o kwaimu etume ni honum amu ba na ma bedinu funya I will put my presidency on the line to fight Galamsey. It has been worse.
They are doing it with a golden heart because they feel that no law in Ghana can apply to them. But our protesters who are in jail because they are doing the right thing, they are raising awareness about the devastation of our rivers, of our forests. Therefore, when it comes to the protesters, the rule of law applies to them. But for the Galamseyers, the rule of law does not apply to them. That is madness.
Demonstration and air costume, I will have say, you know, and your police for
it's the life of each and every well-meaning Ghanaian. Nanyema yakosu ubetumi dia politics. Insonu wansa na NDC ba insonu wansa na dachi ma yankrade na yanu manya dachi biomo yan inso be na yanu. Nti wentumi ampeja weni anasa wentumi anka asembia na ebia na wankasa woni bia because insonu yanum sesi e hunso so anso no ene ye wa hasesi a o ene achi o inti yanyina sese yeka na nsachire bi embra
okay inti say no pa say enye party bia na hye mase
we do party so chan party o insu aya no water is life in places you will be killed if you tamper with water you will be killed it's a genocide na insu no NDC ni MPP ukoto a oni baby efi it is a serious issue and when some politicians like NDC MPP are not on their form with you. This is a national crisis. Water is life. So if you don't get the picture clearly, then we've missed the point. Politics is just down the road. A lot of people can live without politics, not even knowing who the president is. But can you live without knowing what water you drink and what food you are eating? That is the big challenge, and that's the big question each and everyone has to answer.
Make us cherish fearless honesty and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore. Us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore.
Yes. Now, earlier yesterday, Ghana Water put out a press that the turbidity of water has reduced from 14,000 NTU to about 9,000 NTU. Hey. And people were applauding them. That is sheer politics. And I tell you, that is sheer politics. Now, even if it is 9,000 NTU, the requirement is for us to have 4 NTU, below 4 NTU. How are they going to treat 9,000 NTU to 4 NTU or below? Look at the amount of chemicals, chlorine, that our water is going to have. In addition to the heavy metals like mercury, cyanide, arsenic, lead, and other harmful. Let me tell you, the devastation caused by Galamsey is undeniable. Yes. And the effects are very catastrophic. Yes. What we are going to say today is that the Ministry of Land and Natural Resources put a ban to all legal and illegal activities that are destroying our lands immediately with no exceptions. With no exceptions. We are giving them 7 days. Now listen. Now listen. No delay. No meetings. No promises. We are not interested in your English. We are not interested in your grammar. Do not use grammar. Do not use grammar to cover the rot in the system. Do not use grammar to cover our coffins. Now, yesterday we learned the president had a meeting with organized labor and asking, that is labor, asking that they give him more time.
For the way.
More time.
For the way.
Listen, in 2 months, for 7 years, you are asking for more time. Listen, organized labor is not your advisor to ban Galamsey.
Yes.
You know what to do to ban Galamsey. You know what to do to stop the attempt on their life.
Emergency.
That's all. The Food and Agriculture Organization states that over 5 million hectares of our lands are being destroyed and are very, as we speak, are useless and cannot be used for crop production. 5 million hectares, and that is why we are. Ghana Health Service gave out a release that there are increases in mercury poisoning and the effect of it, and we stand aloof and not concerned. We are calling on all youths, all citizens, CSOs, organizations. So no matter where you are, if you cannot join us on the street because you are not in the country, you can show your solidarity online. If you are at work, look for a black or red attire and wear. We want to see the hashtags. Free the citizens now. Stop Galamsey now. Free the citizens now. Stop Galamsey now. You think that we are not tired from walking 8 kilometers yesterday? And we are coming to do another 8 kilometers today? You think that we are mad?
Make a statement.
You think that we are just aimless and jobless and we don't know what to do? Let me tell you, the problems confronting us is more than the comfort we will enjoy. The problem facing us, the attempt on our lives, the attempt on the lives of our colleagues in detention is more than the comfort that we are enjoying. Don't worry, I'll hand over the mic to someone who can speak to you. Now, so we are sending a message out there to international organizations that this is water that has been treated. This is not a raw water. This is not raw source of water. This is a treated water. This one, the turbidity has been reduced, and when I look at this, it's somewhere around 30 NTU or 25 NTU, and we are looking for NTU, meaning we have to add more chemicals to this, and more chemicals means we are still killing ourselves. What kind of governance is this? What kind of tyrannical rule is this? What kind of wickedness is this? What kind of leaders have we elected? And they are sitting down. Parliament, you should be ashamed of yourself. The people you represent are on the street, and you've not put out a message. Our parliamentarians,
they are part of the campaign.
Our parliamentarians, your constituents are on the streets, and you have not put out a word. You have not called for emergency sitting. Wow. Have we all seen the people we vote? Have we all seen the people we are electing? Yes, this is a clear message. Now, all the people here, we want to use this opportunity to appreciate you all. That Mother Ghana is proud. Mother Ghana is proud. We are calling on all of you. Join us. Join us. Join us. We have someone to do the local version. me mama me papa me nuanom obi biara ohu yen no enka do ehu abedin se bia yeti enka bedin se den enka bedin se den na sa me ka cho sin suwe ayensu afiri fa pra wo beji adi unim me fa se oye party A party B party C Galamsey in so way eno an edi gu enu ba ne so in toast brode banche bayre bibi bia edi ko emu bia no in so way na yedi gu so eno amunya mu se na ponko bi ye demonstration um dey tia me bi se ponko se dey na ye demonstration see in so way o de ma me amenom sabe ponko abo awunya sa se Galamsey so mpa ene na won so eda na wo ka fa ni ebe shimini so bi say ana we right ni ebe shimini so we ka say e bia party A ana tua miska na party B unim me be prove point a cham say ujiri say party A ana tua miska say member 90 ana me do fe I had walk like 17 kilometers and ujiri say party B na tua mika won so me ka cho say party B so na tua ka say tranfie na ka say be san fon ever change see media mon cover 17.37 kilometers enra o expect say politician betu am say 7 minutes and 90 unim there is something called a long walk to freedom me be say after this demonstration am we editing fanye protest here because you can't walk 17 kilometers me say ujiri say politician bi ana tua me meka atua me nwan mu awaika ese yembra also make a cha say politician bi ana tua oka ese tena fie na sabi o kan kwase asem eche me say Galamsey ensuo no and ade ya reho mami kan hwie ade ya reho ade ya ne say oman no say so oman ni butu na yenya so bia politicians for party A B C V Y Z omu bedwane akọ impenfo ya ka bibi say okonfo ati krombo no ayo no so ati mu bi but me ka cha we say politicians for ne there ebo a won so bedwane o penia otena fie man kwalare na nka no yebu na karefo yebu ne ka oya ohene mesraw obuoni ni die sa oya ohene na wasase so Galamsey e koso a enyam na mebu be no ana be me na mbu ye enyam na mbu be no mesram ohene a woti ho na ukro wasase Galamsey e koso no ye ka ahemfo mo no ohene unti twi papa okay ahemfo nananom impenifo obi biara owo kro bi so na Galamsey e koso no se na mo asem ne kan ye no na chese mo kan because openifo a otena fie e man kwalare na nka no yebu na karefo a yebu ne kan se sa asem ne nya ampa so da na de mo kan ne se okoto de ne bodwa no na se no so e ampa ye ka ma asem ne de mo se enya ampa de na se okoto de ne bodwa de me ka atwato ne se uwo fie na hwen haw mesra obra be kan ho na se ponko etimi ba demonstration na wu nipa me mami mo twa wo yenya hunu ya tene ba ne obeta ne ogusu jan choboy
Makaya, police, military, Jenny Nekajabo Tinya Hame, Ameka Wofe, Inunua, Ekome, Wobe Papa, Mami Penya Yo, Nebe Papa, Mami Pe, Mi Fanya Fe, even your Papa Yo, a Kenyan poison, a kidnapping be Ekome, because in Ke, Nekanwa Dong, Wanu Dong, no more Galamsey.
Abusia for manya former TV3 sports journalist e wa ha sei onu so sinani abere pa waka wo mo ye protest ne hu bi eti yɛne ne ndidi nkɔmmɔ mebakyɛw sɛ biribi abɔkɔ wogye di paa aha na ɛsei no stop Galamsey a ɛsei no mani abrɛ a yɛyɛ the demonstration about it nkɔfɔ sɛ yɛ ɔma adwuma eti ɛsei mo sɛ ɔmo ngu adwuma ɛdeɛ na ɔmbɛdidi
nti ɛno nti na yɛyɛ protest yi no yɛgyidi sɛ protest no ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔmo ngya adwuma no kɛkɛ ɔmo gya adwuma no a ɛwɔ sɛ government ɛpɛ adwuma ma ɔmo you understand and it's the main reason why we are doing this because yɛnim sɛ yɛ nkɔfo adwuma yɛnim sɛ nna nkɔfo de yɛdidi but in also another light no ɛsɛe yɛ nsuo ɛsɛe kwaeɛ no ɛsɛe asase nti deɛ na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ ɛma adeɛ wei gyae ɛma ɔmo yɛ Galamsey no so ɔmo ho tɔn ɔmo ma yɛ so yɛ ho tɔn yɛ ɛnya nsuo nom nti ɛno nti na yɛyɛ protest wei no
na wogye di sɛ protest yi a mo yɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ aban bɛtie mu sufrɛ na watimi ama ɔmo agyae Galamsey ne deɛ
oh sɛ protest there all the world over no it depends what you say it depends on the leader ɛna ɔmo bɛtie o ɔmo ntie o ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtena fie ne yɛyɛ din what you say we need to say something because nsuo ne nyɛ unim minim yɛna yɛhu pictures social media ne baabi a nsuo ne nyɛ ɛbɛduru baabi no yɛnya nsuo nom ɛbɛduru baabi no nsuo wei ɛbɛtumi duru 10 cedis ɛbɛtumi duru 15 cedis ebi a wobɛtumi atɔ ebi a memɛtumi atɔ but maame bi ɔwɔ baabi ɔntumi ntɔ obi ɔwɔ baabi foforɔ ntumi ntɔ nsuo no a ɔmasɛe no no ɛno a na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔnom nti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛso yɛde ano tum ɛma adeɛ wei sisa because ɛnyɛ koraa.
Okay, 8 years ago when the incumbent government was contesting for power, they said that they tried stopping Galamsey. That was one of their campaign messages, stopping Galamsey. But would you say right now the government is going back against their words? They are doing every single thing they said they won't do again. Right now they are doing it to us, including the economy.
They made their promises and then they didn't. So far they've not lived by their promises, and so that's all I can say.
But from the look of things, the government don't care about us. How do we get them to listen to us?
This is one of the things we can do. It's just to protest. You understand? I think constitutionally, this is what we have, and this is what we can do. We can't do anything else. There's no way we can do anything for our problems to be heard but to protest, and that's why we are doing this.
How about the citizens in prison, the ones they have jailed for protesting?
Yeah, exactly.
What is our message to them?
The message is that they should stay strong because this protest is not just about Galamsey. This protest is also about making sure that the prisoners who have been arrested because they protested should also be freed. And from yesterday, what we're hearing on the news, it looks like we are nearing a point where they'll be freed. And so this is why protests are important. I mean, I know that for many Ghanaians, it is not important for them. And they'll say that, oh, media and family who are now say.
Exactly.
But I think that it's important. Constitutionally, it's the only thing we have.
Okay.
If you call on radio, you can call on radio, you can talk, you can do whatever. But I think that when people pour onto the streets, that is when the governments know that it is quite serious. Look, the government can say all they want, but in 1995, I was still a young boy at that time, but I remember that there were several protests against the incumbent government at that time. And so nobody should sit on our rights to protest. We are well within our rights to do that.
To say stop Galamsey demonstration amuye ebimo kase omuni adwuma ye eniti na omoye Galamsey say aboto se omunya yi say wo se omunya yi eden na say omoso bedi adwuma be na ombe ye omoso bedi
adwuma ben uye adwuma na onya skara nti obe na obe no uye adwuma ni wi a adwane be na obetimi edi adwane esu obe na obetimi adwane nti we utimi kwa huru pampo edi den na Galamsey no koya den na o dis kan be enti na anje se bia uni adwuma enti no kona ko say yensu we iso we 16 rivers nyina na ya kan bom 15 rivers nyina na ya kan bom na edi abaha no bia hu se Galamsey di aye yensu ni enti na no enti no o ti fe na o se o de fa ho uni adwuma enti o be se yensu a na nyina ye bebre. as a youth of Ghana, if you are not happy, make I hear you say, yeah.
Joboy, we are going to let them feel the heat because they have the money. This country. Yes. Their children are not in this country. Their relatives are cooling off somewhere enjoying. But we are here in our country. Ghana is our home. And therefore anybody who will make any attempt to destroy this country for selfish interest, for self-aggrandizement, we are going to rise and put a stop to that nonsense. Choboy, the Constitution says there's rule of law, which means everybody is equal before the law. Yes. So why are people who are doing Galamsey with impunity? They are doing Galamsey as if there's no tomorrow. They are doing it with a golden heart because they feel that no law in Ghana can apply to them. But our protesters who are in jail because they are doing the right thing, they are raising awareness about the devastation of our rivers, of our forests. Therefore, when it comes to the protesters, the rule of law applies to them. But for the Galamseyers, the rule of law does not apply to them. That is madness. That is madness. And there needs to be a correction to that madness. And that is why you and I, we are on the street. Therefore, AG, you are the principal legal attorney of the state of Ghana. And that's why we are drawing your attention. The petition you received yesterday, it was clear, stated, explicit, that the rule of law is being attacked. That the very people who are doing what is right, as it stands now, they are still in jail. Some are in Sawam. They don't have access to their lawyers. They are not getting good food. Free them! Free them! Free them! Free them!
You have a dynamite, can you be coming like a football? Or qualify, they come and stop and Galamsey and free the citizens right now. Free them! Everybody deserves their freedom. What?
Nanum nyina wo nsuo no mu.
Amuri Galamsey na kuna namu nyina wo.
Galamsey kum nanum nyina. First me ye bibia ye consult na nanum. E say consult na nanum kra omo mfiu. Ye obeye bia emfa.
Se oboju akra emfa.
Emfa na nanum so omo powers na ekofom. Wo hye epo kra nka omo powers no kra so se rivers no. E say epo no Galamsey so na e hye epo na esisa nsuo no. Ye ko so omo ka say sea water ne river entimi mix it. So nde Galamsey enti sea water na e den. I make some and I don't mean fish is a ready in Omni now move on soon. Is they say a number important here, Barry, because meat in the crown, that's also once a year day. It has its own problems. It's a fish I manage a canka cano. Omo Kundawa, Omo Rivers Nimu. It's a son of Cosinumu. You was seen him, and they say, Nabibiare. Well, it's the answer my can say, Omunja Galamsey. Yes, Omunja Galamsey. You see, I have no money and who hear a me so I am no crano. I am misro because they say treatment they overtreat the water. They overtreat it. It's Ethiopia now we are all not safe. And as a Ghanaian citizen, we should take it upon ourselves to tell the government say they should stop Galamsey. They should stop Galamsey. This is a state of emergency. They should stop Galamsey. We do not have to wait until it gets worse. I've had a chance to travel across the whole country. I came from Kumasi just yesterday. Today is Friday. I came on Wednesday evening just because of this demonstration, and I saw Udu Konongwa just beside the road. Omu the ceiling a fancy road. No mu to Galamsey wa honum. Obi Krom someone's hometown. Omu Jiji Omu say this is our hometown. Nobody can say anything about it. We are telling them to stop Galamsey, from the chiefs, from the president, from the local DC, whoever they are, whoever is involved, they should stop Galamsey. Omu bewu. Nancy ayati say presidential staff abi wako UK na oyare. Me bon pa say obewu. Me bon pa say obewu. Sa o ka say mewu ami mewu. Mewu obi abewu. O so nu na ewu na ebe tan. Obewu. Me bon pa say obewu. Galamsey nti obewu. Omu titi okro yi mu. Omu high okro yi mu. Ejuma ni honom. Omu ba na ma be di nu funya. I will put my presidency on the line to fight Galamsey. It has been worse. It has been worse. And he has been silent. He doesn't say anything.
Okay, you know, and for say party bishop must say.
It is cabin. I hear no better. Yeah, what I say no. I'm better to be 100 cities cry. And I'm 100 cities, so the mammy I am a she. I'm a vet, I'm a tell you, I'm not saying, no more money. Oh, be any squad.
And I'm a boy. And to imagine because when you mean, now that I can say party being a shower, what about them? As a youth, I'll make one mammy mine. So I can say party now, party by day. I don't know party by you. Party now, huh? A minor woman, a minor woman, in Fiona Aseno, any NDC, any MPP, and any as the day, all the and also about the coup. What you say? We are here. Of course, I'm not sure say NDC card way and MPP card way. I tell them I'm green Jumasa. Mama green Juma as a youth. Man on social media so and can cause yourself. They say what make I will be the matter. Men do at them first because what Jimmy to the sense what's the word say ya boy pa and I'm only to maybe I me do too. The near to maybe I it's my Juma me any some member of my gun and soon any other. I am not be case. I don't know site war enquire demonstration. But my man can't tell. And that site one and Penifoni too. And Penifoni of Ghana, Accra, the capital city of Ghana, Ahano. It's Ahano was your demonstrating at a child. I didn't know what I'm saying site or how much you mean you are to Galano or innocent. Obina Bonipa and all day. Oh, I took what you say. Oh, but I say, a innocent person or it doesn't make sense. That's the Abayana say, something for no much Shassian. You bet demonstrate no more student answer, no more giant. Simple. Anna, young man, so say, you have a creative violence, baby. You have a peaceful demonstration. It is a demonstration way. You make sure say, a very peaceful. Yeah. And then follow that. Nana Tue, one woman in here, move on my bush for and Nasi.
They say, Giabaya Wubway, oh, one and one boy, I can't say, oh, one and no, my him for no, and I say, I want to Galamsey, our Maimu. So when you know, so dia, when you know, so dia, and then another way, Munini, Mama, woman, funnel, one in a radar, only in your Stop Galamsey! Now! Yes! Nasa! Obibia wa Ghana mamwa. I to Galamsey. So you so one Galamsey ni tu. Efiti na. Ekwaso watira. Niso ofisa ni video. Akọ Galamsey site a. Anya nananmo. Munu omuni bia. Mo fa mo ire. Ana mo ma. Na ase. Omunya njai. Ko omunyina. When you have
abre.
Enye yize. Me amitimi hu. Me amitimi hu. That say, wuji di say, eye suwa musu na mutie mu fro aban say ontimi and stop Galamsey now. Aban obetie mu ni.
Wantia nananmu eni ombedi. Nananmu eni ombedi. Ye kofie ye say koye eniema e wo fie pa. Ejini ye kofie akotonkosu ane enyan etwa. Ejini say omo antie dia eni nananmu so eni ombedi. Omo anso nsiri stroke. Omo nso nsiri owuo. Ejini say omo antie na mdo mbakoso etu Galamsey ne dia eni nananmu enso eni ombedi because nananmu tinsuom ena omo nso etu nananmu adanu meko kwa mi hunu abrewa bi say no ye nsuo asme na simi kwa so sane ayi brem maame ne ewo brem enu wo free brem mu entu fi say yakasa yakasa nananmu ntie nananmu tayachi nananmu enu mbedi pa
ewa ha maame ne bi nya be mai enkasa odo ewu so ho ye de
me hoya
ah ye de nyankopon wase pa me say Galamsey stop Galamsey amafo akeka say eye mabu no ebi mu ni adwuma ye youth na ebi ni adwuma ye niti na mo ye Galamsey say mo so mo stop e den e na say o mo so enkoye.
Madam, say I can't ebi nu nye adwuma warrior. My question now is enti eboku hu ana enti nso a ihe nyina ye no men adwuma enyi ho enti na ye say nso na na enya adwuma wo Galamsey nim na say eye wi a achina ebonu ma abansu. So you are doing Galamsey. I want to speak English if you don't mind. So you are doing Galamsey, I am not doing Galamsey, and so you are poisoning me so that you can get some money. I don't think that is right. We are marching. The target was actually to march to the presidency and then tell the president that this is wrong. He has had 7 years to do something about it. It is not today. He's asking for a little more time. His time is over. We have expected him to do something about it for a long time, and he has not done it. The police is against us. The MPs are against us. The ministers are against us. My message is to the IGP. He should know. First, he was going around East Legon buying plantain, roasted plantain. I want him to know that the plantain in East Legon is not any better from the plantain at Chifoprasu. I want the presidents to know not all of us are rich enough to afford that kind of healthcare that he is getting. Today, we are hearing that the president's brother and the president's cousin, when the president's cousin, his liver died, he traveled out to go and get healthcare. When the president's friend, when the president's brother, his lungs are dying, we are hearing he has a stroke now and he's in America. We don't have that kind of luxury. We don't have that kind of life to live here. And so we want the water better. We want them to know that our lives matter. He can decide to himself and his cronies keep digging behind his backyard and destroying his backyard. But the rest of it is affecting us. All the food we are eating is getting poisoned. And I know that if we don't do this march, tomorrow we will have a politician telling us that his policy is to give us clean water. We have clean water. They have to stop Galamsey. That is our message.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, DJ. DJ. Sorry. Yeah. If you watch your right side or your left side, yeah, the police station is there. 3 or 4 people did there. Yeah. Yesterday, as we go visit them, what they tell we be say, they really make happy see as we reach here, no. We carry them, say, yeah, bro, we did plus them. We did plus them. As we get here, we dey come chance, make them know say, them a fight and they fight, you know. We dey continue on. We dey continue on. I know we should. So we go again. Chobwe! 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 Stop Galamsey! Stop Galamsey! Stop Galamsey! Stop Galamsey! Wako school, wako siya there. Go on Google, then read the effect of mercury. Lead,
they use for Galamsey. NSS 4, you guys don't deserve clean water or not? You deserve. 715, you can't buy imported water from Marina Mall. You can't. A bottle of imported water at Marina Mall is 32 cedis. 715, you return imported water. Ejumanu wahe. Uye NSSA. Uni ejumaye. What uni ejumaye? Can you afford dialysis? No. Can you afford dialysis? No. Can you buy imported water? No. 2 million jobs now. President Gas will create, you know. We are school that has a new baby. And the message is simple. NSS Capra and Chia 3 months in year, NSS for your Jamokana. 3 months in year, Jamokana. Say, Umame Fro said doctors when your kidney issue disease. What 715 reply and Lanty? Where is the money to pay for dialysis? Sikane Yadei Ewo here. Today our message is simple. We say what? Stop Galamsey what? Stop Galamsey what? Protest Bako. Protest Bako. Otina, I believe sir, Otina, because of your work, that's why you guys can join us. Saturday, Munya Juma Biaye. I want you guys out here to scream stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. You guys are on social media. You guys are on Facebook, TikTok. Moko school. Like you guys go school. Move Facebook, TikTok. Educate people. The effect of Galamsey. Pre-order. Like Moko school, na school for Jimmy say. No more Moko school. Oko online, bro, is so disgusting. It is so sad. Like what for degree? 4 years. If you cry a masters, you are defending Galamsey. When a message be simple, we are moving, but we say stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. Stop Galamsey. Let's move.
Say dear, Yama Hunamani Sansa Yare, any aututuo, any when I'm yell bian yemoso, Dientia, a dance here, Heba ointment, and Diasamamaye. Say yes, Siare, aututuo, Hunam Yao Yadi Biara, make general body pain, said dear. What drew a dance here, Heba ointment. Chrono say, a yam pimples, a crow, pompo, and now Hunamani Sayari Biano. Call Nekope a dance here, Heba ointment. Never twice here, am why I come up. Esa Hunam Yao. Nompem ana echimu haubiano na afe haubia woni padiana ni so na yifiro na woni padiana tinya toso kama obetimi ya yonku a obesra ebebo ho ba yafiri wonam ni sansa yade ho na ma nompem so aye den kai se adanse herbal ointment doctor also a chow ya bonem na ne se abibidromu okunene na aduro oyoye e wo Ghana ba bibia to abibidro bia wo kwa so pa adanse herbal ointment saso na wona wo landed ha ana Europe anyina ha wo America ana se country bia so wo wiase ya ubenya adanse herbal ointment ewo eBay and as Amazon wetin afre 07403005444 ofre ya the adanse herbal ointment ebebro kai se eBay any Amazon no adanse herbal ointment na your website no www.drachowherbal.com email enso ye owusu route19.co.uk and na so betimi afre 0249901115 and now 0541370186 na babia wo bia ye de bebrew adanse herbal ointment Food and Drugs Authority Ghana agiatum saso enempanimfo wo kroim so amankrata bia yetimi de ba eba beto ho emasem entrauma honamani san yare ahotutuo ene honam ye obia anya wo moso adanse herbal ointment a Dr. Owusu Achao Herbal Center ye bone mbrane se bibidrom wo kunini aye no jack uzu begina so pinten